Atiku, Wike's loyalists, battle for supremacy in PDP ahead of the party's National Executive Council meeting. I tell you, is there anything Atiku can do Wike? Because the thing here is that both of them are like titans, clash of the titans in the PDP. I know that they are preparing for National Executive Council, and the people, both Wike supporters and Atiku supporters, are now fighting hard to see who will take control of PDP during the Executive Council meeting. The same way we had problem with Labour Party National Convention that took place at Nnewi in Anambra State with factions left, right, and center. The same way PDP has created factions in Edo PDP governorship primaries elections. Philip Shaibu has his group, and Governor Baseki has his group. So the same way at national level, PDP now has two different groups, the Atiku group and the Wike group. And I want to know who owns the party now. The fight continues. The fight continues. A fresh crisis is brewing in the People Democratic Party as loyalists of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Minister of the FCT Capital, Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nyesom Wike, have renewed hostilities. The bone of contention is the control of the opposition party's leadership ahead of the 2027 general election. Inside sources revealed that the Atiku and the Wike camps are already mobilizing ahead of the April 18 National Executive Council meeting, where major decisions regarding the appointment of a substantive national chairman and other critical issues will be made. PDP is finished. It will be the first time the National Executive Council, the second highest organ of the party, will be meeting in the last 18 months. Daily Sun reports that barring any last-minute change, major issues need to be discussed, including the appointment of a replacement for Iyocha Ayu. He lost his seat shortly after the 2023 general election following his sack as a party member by his ward in Benue State. However, he is currently challenging his ouster at the Court of Appeal. However, while the Atiku camp is pushing for the replacement of Damagum, who has been acting as a national chairman since Ayu's ouster, Wike's loyalists are canvassing for the acting chairman to remain in office until next convention in December 2025. So according to one of the sources, Atiku's people are pushing for the National Executive Council so as to replace Damagum. They want a non-Wike's person from the North Central to take over. But Wike's men are very entrenched in the National Working Committee, so they will allow a non-Wike person as national chairman. Wow. So there are push by some interest groups close to Damagum to continue as the party's chairman. But if they are not able to push that through, they will ensure that their loyalist emerges as substantive chairman. Another source stated that everything is about 2025 and 2027. The calculation is that whoever is chairman will have influence in the outcome of the next convention, and the outcome of that convention will equally influence the 2027 context. Basically, the two camps are strategizing and mobilizing ahead of the National Executive Council meeting so that in the event that they are to make nominations for the national chairman, they want it from their various camps. Can you imagine? So it is now Atiku versus Wike now in PDP. Because right now, it looks more like Wike's loyalists are the people controlling National Working Committee, and the current acting chairman is also a Wike's man. So where is Atiku's power now? And what is Atiku going to do? What all the along that Wike has been misbehaving and doing anti-party activities till now, what has Atiku's group done? Atiku can't do anything, I'm pretty sure. Atiku's greed is also what is betraying him. Why can't you leave power alone? Why must you be the president? Why must it be you all the time? because Atiku is very greedy when it comes to power. This Emilekon syndrome is also what is worrying him. He faces his own turn, and so he must do everything. He's doing everything to see how he can appear. We're not going to do that. Eh? Buhari was very desperate until he got it, and now we have seen what he had. He didn't have anything to offer. Rather, it was looting of national treasuries all the way. Now Tinubu is there on the same desperation, and we have seen that again. He still does not have anything to offer, and is going to be looting all the way before the end of his tenure. We will see it. So we don't want Atiku again to come with that kind of desperation. And Wike is also too desperate and hungry for power. In fact, Wike is now lacking moral and integrity, public integrity. And so with that, Wike is also not the best person to go there. We must look for a neutral new political party with a new person to pilot the affairs of Nigeria. All these people that are scheming are just scheming for what they will get and not what they can offer Nigeria as a nation. That is it. Okay. There are a few comments here. Somebody said, is Wike still a PDP member? Of course. He's in PDP and is doing anti-party activities with APC. The guy wants to be controlling PDP and APC at both Rivers State and FCT. And that is why he's already having issue with APC group in FCT. And he's also having problem with APC group in Rivers State because he's overshadowing them. Meanwhile, he's in PDP. And unfortunately, the PDP National Working Committee can't do him anything. Quite unfortunate. All these ones are Atiku just making noise. They're all, I don't know. And some say, what is Wike up to? Wike wants to be chairman, PDP and APC. That is it. He wants to control everywhere. His greed for power is just off the roof. Exactly what Celestine Omehia told him within the week. He should purge himself of greed for power if he wants to live long. Atiku, when did you return? You have started again, oh, Abi. Atiku is desperate to become president. That is the big problem with Atiku. Quite unfortunate. Atiku want to be everywhere just like Wike. I think PDP is just in trouble, very big trouble at national level. PDP is very, very... The only way PDP can recover itself is let someone like Wike and Atiku be removed from that party and then reorganize it again. I think that is when PDP will begin to work a bit. But with the way it is now, no way. Those people are big. They are even causing PDP more setback, causing PDP to lose a lot. So they are not to be trusted, and they are not. In fact, PDP should not allow these two people to continue to take hold of that power of that party. Otherwise, PDP will remain down for a very long time, if not forever. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. This is what is happening between Wike and Atiku's camp in PDP ahead of the planned National Executive Council meeting.